Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Lotus King. Today I will be playing Chapter 9, Under Pressure. Chapter 9, Under Pressure. Sir, private military regiments have pulled out. Good. Veteran soldiers only. Anything less will be nothing against them. We don't need that loss of life, trivial as it might be. It's time. Break the levy. Aye. Om mani padme hum. Hide from the moon our blood spilt. Okay, we haven't seen this person on the left before, I believe. It's as you said, the forces loyal to the crown flipped on us instantly. They might not have been loyal to Hester's goons, but they are to Wyke. Respectable, I guess. But it means we're going to have to kill all of them. Excuse me, I have a report to make. Who's this? Ah, Chad Meet Dane. She's a priestess from the Curie Islands. The goddess of shimmers and shorelines called me to these lands. Darkarth, pretty far. The Lotus doesn't even reach that far east. I came to beseech Caven for aid, but it appears he cannot be moved. Her prophecies are real. Just like she called it, the God King of Darkarth was killed by a slave. In single combat, no less. The man responsible will be here, I'm sure of it. We must conscript him. He's gonna be here? Yes. I'll keep an eye out. Black Fang could use a god killer. What was the other news? Wyke has pulled more of his soldiers away from the fort. The flood attack will begin in earnest now. My shoes are already soaked. It's gonna get worse, huh? This rain isn't going to let up. Wyke timed this perfectly. The swamp is spilling into the foundation. I must contact the champion. I cannot leave here prematurely. Wouldn't be good to disappoint our employer, Aster, either. What do you say, Chad? Yeah, we're not down and out yet. Aster should be on his way. Hold the fort till then. Let him be the one to lose it. That way he can't say we didn't try. Look out for that champion too. You got it, Chad. Let's win this. I'll fight too. You can do that? I have my axe and my wyvern ulo, so an axe wyvern rider. Island priestesses are built different. Alright, Black Fang. Heaven or hell, let's rock. Take back my fort! Our march on the campaign begins here. Nothing can interfere with my ascent. I guess one of those ... dots. Maybe, he's having qualms about being sworn to Aster. The castle is already breached. No sign of Chad's people. What about Aster? Idiot went straight for the front entrance again. What should we do? You're the prophet. Go be holy or some shit. You're not helping, Vivi. What did she say? Nothing. I guess we have no choice but to push in. The others will be surrounded if we don't help. Sounds like a plan. Protect Aster at all costs. Whatever, as long as the killing starts. I need more juice. Okay, I'm ready to start the chapter. I just want to point out that it might be interesting to know Elijah, Yazdan, Aster, and especially Shaddai are required for this chapter. The other three make sense because they have a lot of discussion in the chapter, but it is interesting Shaddai is required. And it also implies that if Shaddai had died in any of the chapters, that you would get a game over. So you'll also notice for this map, we have, well, it's very large, and we have our forces split in two. So we can see the boss here is Lawnfall, a reliable warrior of Wyke's forces of low birth but high regard. I'll probably forget these skills later, but Axe Faith. Axes can't lose durability and grants plus luck times 1.5 hit when wielding axes. Okay. So he'll be pretty likely to hit us, and then he has a crit boost. That's, well, maybe we'll need to just attack him with people that have weapon triangle advantage or are reasonably strong, because I don't think, unless there's a chest somewhere, I don't think we have any ways to acquire an iron room. And we have Chad, which we know. We have Danae, and Nestorian Priestess taking up arms to prevent catastrophe. Wyvern Rider has Rangda, which attacks resistance. And her skills can move through enemy units and can move, okay, so nothing terribly interesting there. And we have Lou. So we saw Ray earlier, and this is Lou, which is also, I believe, from FE6, if I'm remembering correctly. Proprietor of an orphanage program in Delib, a natural mage. Plus 4 luck to allies within 2 tiles. Okay. So I don't know if we can recruit any of the green units, or if they'll just help us out. I might begin... Oh, I should have put my archer on this side. Okay, if I need to restart, I'll try to remember to do that. I think I'll try to take you out first. So I brought Isa onto this side as my swords person because there's a lot of X people on this side. Oops, I didn't actually mean to use that. Okay, so Aster has limited movement in this rain here. Okay, if I heal Shaddai, I'll be in range of only one person. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, I can outright kill you if I land both hits. I think I'll go for this. Let Sahema get more of her double experience. Okay, no one can reach them. I can't remember which one's the stronger one now. I think I'd rather give the experience to Sahema if she's safe there, which she is, I believe. I might regret, so right now I'm playing this without having redone chapter 8 to get proper experience from playing through the chapter, and I'm noticing we have quite a few promoted enemies here, and that could have been a mistake. I'm glad that missed, because I think the sniper could have killed me if it hadn't. I guess Shaddai loses the health even when he's attacked by a ballista, which is very unfortunate. I guess just the fact that he's wielding the Amber Orb has that effect. You seeing this? The castle is flooding. Yeah, we're going to have to move fast. Watch for leaks. So I assume the water will have the same effect that it did in FE7 in that one chapter where like the tiles went away. Where people that aren't, you know, pirates or berserkers or flying units can't, they can't move, they get stuck in the water. Given that, I should probably just move maybe for a full move rather than trying to fight the pirate. Actually, if the water is going to grow outwards from where this water is, then I don't know if I can even enter the castle from this side without ferrying people with Aster. So we might just need to fend off enemies until we can start ferrying people over with Aster. Where are we? Nope. Okay, there you go. Guess you are the greatest threat. Let's not Amber Orb you though. Should have done that from the tree. Okay. Thank you for not missing. That was really a nice level up. Maybe I want to consider those javelin uses. I'll give this to Gaul then. Let me turn animations on for a minute. I'm wondering if some of these old classes we're familiar with have changes in their animations or designs at all, and it looks like for the warrior class at least it is not changed. That was also a nice level up. So we can finish with Bequena or not. I think I'll just wait. It was interesting in Sahema when the promotion options were available. I don't think Engineer was one of them, but her sprite looked like having a backpack like an Engineer. I think you can take a hit from one general. I don't think you're that weak. Okay, the generals are the same. Yes, what Sahema is lacking the most right now is strength. And that didn't help anything on that front. Did that? Oh, that did miss. The animation with these on misses is... Did that just crash? It appears that just crashed. Okay, so this is the end of my second turn. So I think I'm roughly where I was before when we glitched out. I did make one mistake off screen where I killed, can't remember his name, but my cavalry unit. I put him in a position where two different people could hit him and he died. So I guess this is technically attempt 3 of the chapter. So I did move my archer to the west side now, and she's in the ballista on the far west, and that's quite the good level up for her to die there. One thing with these pirates is they all have horrible accuracy, so they're basically always guaranteed. They're basically guaranteed to miss. Okay, and the green units are continuing to. Oh no. The Mage Knight 1 move, which is Lu, right? Yeah, Lu. Okay, I'll take this pirate out so that it can't attack Rui. Okay, that would kill, so I think I'd rather give Hammer some experience here and then kill with Vivi. Last turn that was off screen, I took the vulnerary from Gaul with Kylie and then forgot to use it. So, well, I just mismenued and made Kylie wait rather than using the vulnerary. Okay, this... I'm a bit afraid of this person, and it looks like I should have had my thief on this side to steal the dragon shield that they have. How do we fare against you? Not well. And I think that's sort of why we died earlier. So Bakoina has that much for defense. Oh, Bakoina is actually in range to be silver sworded. I can't rescue them. I guess I'll have to hope that they can survive, but I wouldn't find it too unlikely for them to not survive. So I'll just try to speed through this so that we can hurry up and die. What avoid do you have? You have 30 avoid. You have 37. So you might actually be better off for surviving, maybe? An enemy has an axe equipped. Well, they don't have one equipped, so I don't know. I'll go for this. That might actually put me in a worse off situation, but I don't feel like trying to do the math right now. I'm ready to fail again. Oh, we have Pegasus Knights now. Or actually, they might be Falcon Knights. I think they're the promoted class. Oh, he went for Vivi instead. Okay. Maybe he couldn't have killed either of the other two then. Okay, Lu... Oh, yeah, Lu's going to attack now. Okay, so these are Falcon Knights, and these are... Okay, just Pegasus Knights there. Let's kill the one closest to me. I like how we're getting ballistas to make the archers a more useful class. Okay. So the hero now has the hatchet equipped, so it has the weaker weapon equipped. But we don't do much against him even so. I'll say this hits, then we can hit a 9. Let's go for this. Okay, we got a hit. Then we can do this to get a 9. So because Baquena has no range, the only way we can survive is if we land this. So we have the flip of a coin to seal our fate, and thankfully we got we got the lucky side. So I guess I don't get punished for making mistakes again. And okay, we might as well take Kylie and drop them. Okay, now we have this general. I don't think it makes sense to do that, so we'll equip this and then wait. Oh, that. Oh. So new people are here as well now, and that also triggered more flooding. You're sure this is the place? Mm-hmm. Alright, take your word for it. Okay, let's turn on animations entirely. So this is Samavera, or Somavera, that's an O. A healer from Dark Hearth, draws from a forgotten source. That's quite interesting. Has experience gain is doubled, can move again, survive lethal attack if HP is greater than 50. And Zenoa, Blade of Dark Hearth, an arena champion who slew his king. So this is the champion. After attacking enemies within 2 tiles, take 20% damage, plus 20 crit when initiating battle. I don't know why I couldn't say that. So, given the items they're carrying, they seem to be recruitable. How do I do against this warrior? That could have been a mistake, because don't I take like 5 damage? Yeah, 5 damage. Because Shaddai needs to survive against all of these enemies, and even if he does, he did take 5 damage for each one. That's like 20 damage already. So So... do I need to be literally here? Why? Oh, it's telling me physic range, or no, it's showing me the range of the torch. I can't use physic because I'm not high enough level. Rui can't move. So we survived that hero probably to die now. Get your weapon rank up, please. So yeah, so now now I can use physic, but unfortunately it's too late. Yeah, even if he dodges basically everything, he's still gonna, if he gets hit by all 4 of them, he's still gonna take 20 damage. So I can only afford to take 5 damage from actual enemies, rather than just from the effect of having the Amber Orb equipped. And they're going to draw this out for me. Okay. Yeah, so I might, already, I could just be dead. Because I'll take 5 damage from the Amber Orb after this. That'll leave me at 15, and then even just the enemies attacking me, they don't even need to hit me, they just attack me, and then I'll take more damage. But I don't know if the Amber Orb can kill. It may just be something like it brings you down to 1 health. But, oh, I thought I would be at 15 health now, but I'm not. So maybe I can actually survive. Oh, he looks pretty sick. Yeah, I think I can survive. There should be only 1 Falcon Knight left who can attack me, and I don't think they can do 15. Okay, I guess I was wrong about there being another Falcon Knight, and the archer with the ballista didn't attack me. Or didn't attack Shaddai. Oh, this must be a crit. Cool. And this is Lou. All right. Take the sure chance of hitting. The Pegasus Knight shouldn't be able to kill me because I think I'm at full or near full health. Yeah, 26. Do you have an... no, you do not have something on you for healing. So how much damage do you do to me? You do 14 and I do nothing to you. And everything else... Well, Javelin actually has higher weight than the Iron Lance, but I want to try to conserve that. Let me be a meat shield because I can at least... I can survive the attack. Oh no, I can't. Not with the Templeman there. Okay, I shouldn't have put Vivi here so that Shahema could have safely retreated to somewhere the Templeman couldn't reach her. I keep making mistakes and not thinking these things through. I'm not sure why I'm really bothering to continue this turn now. I'm basically screwed. I can't rescue... Well, I can... Okay. Let me try this. I should have maybe checked the likelihoods better. Okay, so now only the general can reach Gaul. I don't know if the general can kill Gaul or not. So let's hope the general misses, which is not that likely, or cannot do enough damage, and he can do enough damage, and he didn't miss. So time to try yet again. I need to think more about what I'm doing. Alright, I was trying to get back to where I was before, and the water where Chad and Lou and the foreign girl are, has flooded now, and this is what Lou has to say. Getting kind of damp in here. Any sign of those reinforcements? Really could have used Ray on this one. Let's hope he shows up soon so I can get back to the orphanage. I hear clashing outside. Esther's men have arrived, but it might not be enough. Hold. We hold the fort as long as we can. Also, while I was playing through, I was going too slow and Gaul got stuck here, and I have no way to get him out. I also realized these generals have this skill where they have +4 defense and resistance when a foe initiates battle, which I didn't realize they had. And that is why we can do 0 damage with Sahema with them, but I've been chipping down their health when they initiate the battle on their phase. As you see, that pirate drops an ocean seal for us. And we can finish off the last Falcon, or rather Pegasus Knight there. And that ends off our ballista. Now we need to take care of this general. So I think the problem before was the Templeman got in range and started messing us up badly. So maybe I want to draw the general over here like this and then bombard him with everything I have. However, of course, that might not amount to much given the skill that the generals have. But I can hope for the best, I guess. So now we've basically cleared the field here entirely, other than finishing off this person. So I can maybe start looking into ferrying people across with Aster on this side, and Gaul can still not move. Okay, so not quite half health, and in addition to that, all these other units are going to start crowding this area. So we need to kill this general really quickly, but it'll be difficult to do. The flooding with those three in that room sort of doesn't affect anything because they weren't moving anyway. So that certainly helps. Oh, and we just happen to have enough to finish. Okay, good. That's very good. Okay, I think that's the greatest risk. So this Templeman is a risk as well, or a threat rather, but he's not really in range yet. think this formation is more or less okay. I guess this is a wall and not a pillar. So the thing is, oh, this is Wyke himself. The Spider of Candata and an inexorable haunting force. Okay, so I doubt I want to just ferry people over while Wyke is here. There's also no way to go around and enter the castle from anywhere else that I can see. So I think what I do... Well, I think this ballista is out of uses anyways, so I might just be stuck standing around because I don't see any way I can safely approach Wyke. He's way too strong relative to Aster, since I haven't been trying to level Aster basically at all. So I guess I end my turn. Okay, the longbowman should still be able to reach us. Okay, so I guess we attack these wyvern riders. That'll keep the west side busy fighting wyvern riders. And then once that's done, they might just be sitting around doing nothing. Okay, wyvern riders have hammer, brave axe. Yeah, pretty scary. Isa should try to run. I don't know if standing there is a bad idea. It might leave Isa in range where they can be attacked. Okay, how do I want to deal with these enemies? That takes care of that. Okay, so that's the default support conversation there. Do I want to attack? I have a 100% crit hit chance, so yes I do. And that leaves Aster, who I think I'll leave there, and Gull, who cannot move. Okay, the Templeman is moving now. Even with the Brave Axe, I think Aster can survive all the attacks. Oh, and that didn't even attack him. Okay, so we need to be careful of this Templeman, and there is also the hero. Okay, won't get experience from killing that wyvern rider then. Thanks, Lou. Okay, so the Templeman. He can move quite far. Is this in range of the Templeman? Yes, that tile is in range of the Templeman. That doesn't seem worth it. I would like to do that, but I don't like the amount of health she has left. I'll do that. And then... I guess I'm in range no matter what, unless I move quite far back. And I'm not sure I want to do that. On this side, we can wipe out this Wyvern Rider, and then yeah, no, I think there's basically nothing for us to do really. We can gain some staff experience to maybe get more towards staff level A, because otherwise there's nothing else to do. I have a friend visiting me today, so I think once it's player phase again, I'll just make a save state and resume this later. Okay, I'm resuming this recording on a different day than when I recorded the last part of the video you just watched. And in addition to that, HHS was kind enough to give me a more recent version of the UPS patch. So I applied that patch to my ROM, and unfortunately we won't see what the differences were in the previous chapters, but we might see some bug fixes or quality of life improvements. I'll take this. Okay, Vivi can't die if she misses. Okay, she killed. Got a lot of experience there. Okay. Oh, so it looks like Elijah can talk to both of these people. Can Elijah talk to anyone else? It appears not. So Elijah can talk to either of these two people, but we haven't reached them yet. So him, I can kill this archer. I am recording, yeah, just wanted to check that quickly. Okay, I guess that water is not impacting me, but there are these merms now, and one of them has a killing edge. I need to try to remember that to be appropriately careful. We can start to attack this wall and get B rank from that. Okay, that's on the east side. Yeah, Wyke is quite frightening. I don't know how I can make my way around him carefully. I don't really know what to do with the rest of the people, I suppose. We can see if we have any uses on this ballista. I can't remember if we've used all the uses yet or not. Okay, the furthest west merm is the one with the killing edge. I guess the Nomad Trooper here will be dealt with by Zenoa very quickly and easily. Which reminds me, I should turn animations back on so that we can see, so you can see the animations for these new people. Thanks, I guess. We definitely need to get the move on because the water's over there. But turn animations on. Who would? I guess I'll talk to you first, and then maybe you can talk to Zenoa for me. Wait, we can attack? Oh, we can attack the wall, right? Oh, we talk to them both with conversation with one. Okay. A kid? Not a kid. The prophet? Prophet? That, with her hands. Is that sign language? Oh, I see. So it's not some evil dialogue or something. That's right, Prophet of Alib. That's right. Oh, right. Because Elijah wouldn't necessarily know, and it sounds like Elijah doesn't know the sign language. I guess you're the one everyone has been raving about. Ah, well, people say that, but a false messiah then? Welcome to the club. What do you mean? Zenoa freed our people from the false god king Sepetern. A man like any other who dawned upon himself the right to become a god. Can you understand her? A little bit. Thank you. Ha! Pretty good, comrade. Oh, that was Elijah who signed thank you, I see. If you're foreigners, why are you here? Same as you. Same as me? Fate. Samavra says it's fate. I just follow her lead. Never could say no to her. This fort is your objective, yes? Let us aid you in taking it. It's funny, reading this and putting emphasis on different words even though it's being signed. Or maybe I shouldn't read the signed parts at all and just let you guys read it. But one of the reasons I'm reading it is to I did not realize that would do that. I suppose that's what we have the rescue staff for. But she can't rescue herself. I guess well, if you rescue someone, it's not a warp staff, so rescue always brings you beside someone. So Elijah and Samavra are both just stuck here now. So I lost one of my best units, so that's pretty crappy. So how do we stack up with these people? Oh, and these are walls, not pillars, okay. Oh, I guess the change to the ROM shows the damage as damage is given. That's cool. I do realize that Noah has a very relatively high chance of being killed by this berserker because he has like 18 crit chance. We are out of range of this hero now. .47 damage with the other one. That's crazy. I don't think I can break the wall this turn. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so you can't really do anything. I mean, you can use this mend. But you can't, you don't have a physic to, and Elijah, I don't think there's a physic in our caravan. So my healer can't do anything, and Elijah can't do anything, and I don't know any way around Wyke because he has this 1-2 range tomahawk. I suppose Let me see what happens if I go here. Will Wyke attack me? Okay, let's hope we can survive the next attack from the warrior. Okay, we dodged it, that's good. Especially because I forget if Zenoa has any vulneraries on him. Okay, so he does come out and attack. And he deals a lot of damage. Okay, let me restart then and not repeat my mistake of getting Elijah in the swamp. Okay, here we are in roughly the same spot as the last time. I think one turn before where I died last time, but Elijah's been rescued over to the side here, and they rather have spoken to these two people, and now I will use them to take out this warrior. And I didn't destroy the wall that caused the extra flooding, so I'll try to be sure to not destroy any of the other walls in case that same type of thing happens. Okay, you have Steel Blade. Who has doubled before? Oh yeah, when we went here, Wyke doubled Aster, so... Okay, so I guess it is out of uses then. So then everyone over here is useless because they can't get to anywhere else. And we can't cross because Wyke will just kill us. So I guess the rest of the chapter will only be with the people on the east side, minus Gaul. I don't know if Viv can survive against this hero. The Myrmidon that took damage was from bolting from Mu. So this weekend I got lucky that my sister came to visit me, and we went and watched a Hairspray musical together, which was pretty cool. And then we went out to a fancy restaurant after, and we enjoyed some quail together, which was pretty nice. And so was that level up. I do not like that our healer took so much damage there. That sort of sucks. And I suppose we have something to do on the west side now, but they're not over just yet, so I think we can prepare. All right. I think I will pass on doing that. Unless Vivi misses. It seems like a sort of waste of experience because Sam is already getting the ×2 level up. Someone else could have used killing a promoted unit. Well, everyone else is far away right now. Well, they'll all hit against the Hema, so I think I just wait. Over here, you can finish off this Nomad Trooper, unless you miss. So Elijah will finish off the Nomad Trooper. Yeah, I feel like it's not safe to attack with Baquina, and I would have to go quite a bit back to pick up Gaul with the rescue staff. So I think that's my turn. I wish the bolting had hit the Myrmidon with the killer edge, but it did not. And it appears this is a female cav here. And now Sahema will get a level up. He'll become a bit more tanky with that increased defense. I think I'm going to use Sahema as a wall for a bit here. And that's our first Sahema crit, I believe. That was nice. And another level up. She's just eating through those levels with her ×2 experience. Alright, so you have the killing edge. Are you all in range? Yes, you are all in range. Do you have a vulnerary? You should use it now. And I think I won't attack. Okay. So I didn't want to attack with one of my ranged people because then my concern was Sahema would be hit more because Sahema would kill more of these enemies and then be at greater risk of dying from more chip damage from each of them. However, I just noticed her damage output is high enough that... Oh no, she does 23 damage, so not enough to kill them all in one shot. Or wait. No, I'm looking at the other person's hit, not their health. So yeah, I guess Sahema is strong enough that she can just outright kill all of them. So it would have been better to spread the experience, especially because she gets double experience. But there's nothing I can do now. And I guess I didn't need to be concerned about the killing edge, at least with Sahema, because 3 times 3 is just 9, and she's fine. So she's shaping up to be a pretty good unit, which is no surprise because she's leveling up so much. Okay, so now I think we're basically in the end game. The warrior, or the berserker rather, still can't reach me, and now the only remaining enemy is Landfall that we can reach because we can't reach this Templeman. And he does not move. I don't know if we've showed his description, but in case I didn't, a reliable warrior of Wyke's forces, of low birth but high regard. And they can't lose durability on their axe, so they effectively have 15/infinite uses on their axe forever. And they have increased luck, and they have crit chance, high crit chance. So we'll need to attack them with people who have high enough defense or avoid that we can make the crit chance less of a problem. So we can just surround them because there's no enemies that can threaten us, and then focus on killing him however we think is best. We might try to get some experience off these pirates and this warrior. Thinking about it, I probably should have sent my units more east so they could get to the pirates faster. And now we are restricted to attacking landfall from only these tiles. Other than, of course, we could cheese it with Kylie, depending on how the output damage from Kylie is to the defense of Lawnfall here. How do we fare against you? Pretty well, actually. We can just kill you. And goodbye. Apparently you were never a threat, although I was worried about you. You have a battle axe and everything. So since I missed out on experience last chapter, I might draw this chapter out a bit more so that I can get some experience on these pirates. Now for here, how do we deal with you? Okay, we can hit you with Sahima. Maybe I'll cut some of this because this is pretty uninteresting. We're just moving Sahima over every once in a while and then letting her get hit and then survive and then stabby stab him a couple times. And that is the end of landfall. Commander, Kashatha needs you now more than ever. And we finish this off with Sahima as a level 12 knight, which I suppose means she can be promoted to whatever her next class could be already. Sir, Commander Lawnfell has fallen. Reinforcements from the other side of the fort. We accounted for this. When the castle is flooded, it won't matter. Understood, sir. There is one more matter. What? The private military Hastra allocated has raised some concerns outside. Some promises were made they'd like to confirm still stand. What nonsense! I don't know what Hastra has bribed them, but the throne has made no assurances. What should I tell them? Nuh! So unprofessional. Damn, Hastra! We can't afford to be flanked by our own employ. I'll talk to them myself. Signal me once the castle is flooded. Round up the traitors as they flee. Okay, Wyke's gone. Ah, good, you're here. We held the castle for you. We'll be on our way then. Hold on! You did well to hold this castle, but you can hardly leave now. You're welcome to bunker here, but I won't. We held our end of the bargain and kept control of the territory for you. Our work here is done. What you do with it is your problem. You can't simply walk away. There's a legion out there. Yeah, bad odds. Yet better than hanging around here. We can at least take the little ones and the injured to safety. What Lou said, we'll take a small crew and flee. You can fight and die, or make your own exit. Okay, and then we sort of cut off abruptly. Maybe the idea is that we'll continue some sort of battle there in the next chapter. Speaking of that, the next chapter will be... Oh, well, I suppose that is the last chapter that's available, even with this more up-to-date patch, because you did see that said chapter 3. So yeah, thanks for watching up to this point. I will probably resume this Let's Play once another chapter is available to me for playing. But I obviously can't make any promises on behalf of HHS or anyone else working on the Lotus King project as to when, if at all, a next chapter will be available. And I hope you watched so far, or rather, I hope you enjoyed watching so far. And let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for hacks you'd like to see me play next. So until I upload my next video for whatever hack that will be, I hope you have a good time, and I'll see you whenever that comes available, whenever my next video and whatever hack becomes available. Bye for now.